Hey everybody, it's Tia at B5 Designs. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment. I love to have new subscribers. Of course, I'm always working on building my channel, so that would be fabulous. If you're a long-time subscriber or, you know, somebody that keeps coming back for some reason. And I say that with love, not, I don't want anybody to take that the wrong way. I love that you're here, and I'd love if you'd hit that like button. It just kind of gets the channel rolling through YouTube as it is. It helps everybody. So I always say if you watch anybody's YouTube video, hit that like button for them because it just gets them circulating. And of course, leave a comment. I do try to answer my comments. I do try to read them. I might not get to them right away. My life has been a little chaotic, but I'm doing good. Everything's doing good. So anyway, I am on for part 2 of what did I haul this week. But before I start that, I want to show you. This came into my work, and of course, actually, I don't know. It came into my work. It was at my work mailbox. So, but it's really cute, and it's got some really cute pictures in it. And obviously not those. I mean, if you wanted pictures of food. But I was like, I'm going to take that for possible junk journaling. So that will go in my junk journal thing that I'm going to show you in a minute. And then just if you're a junk journaler or any kind of crafter and you don't save what they wrap things like these in at Hobby Lobby or whatever, do, because I think these are cool, and I think you can ink them up. I think you can tea dye them. And so I've started saving them. Of course, I'm not going to save every single one because that would be ridiculous, but you never know with me. And then I have been going through old charts at work because obviously we're pretty much electronic, and I know this is very vintage because, well, I'm not going to say very vintage. I'm thinking these charts were 2011, so, but I liked it because of the brown color, and it's sturdy. I won't use the whole thing obviously, but it would be great backing to cut out tags or cover it with paper for a junk journal, create a junk journal, whatever. And then I think my coworker thought I was crazy, but I told him, don't think I'm weird, but I am taking this home. Somebody bought in bagels, and this is what it came in. And since I'm always saving tags and stuff like that for junk journaling, tags like this off of clothes and just different things for junk journaling, and I'm usually end up with it laying around my house, I thought, oh my gosh, I could take this. I will take the handles off of it because they're perforated and they're coming off anyway. But I'll sturdy up the bottom here. I wasn't even in line. And then I'm going to cover this with paper, and I can set it somewhere in my craft room. It'll be like that. Actually, it'll be like this, only covered with paper. And how great to just drop stuff in. Like, whoa. So there's that. You get to see how I'm growing my gray hair out there. And at the end of the day on a Friday. Okay, so there's that idea. I could actually cover it in fabric if I wanted to also. So let's get into what I picked up at Dollar Tree. I saw these. I haven't seen any like what we used to do the swap boxes in a really long time, but I saw this one and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up 2, and then if I enter a swap that requires one of these, I will have it. So, but I only got 2. I'm not trying to go ham, okay? I did see these. I think they've had these before, and I meant to pick up just 2, but I ended up with 3. So the idea when I pick up 2 is always either I have a project in mind and I know I'm going to need more, or the idea is gift one, swap, whatever, and then have one for myself. So I did pick those up. I picked these up. I'm not sure if I'm going to give them to grandkids. I need another pack because there's only 2 in here. I don't know why there's only 2 in here. Usually there's more, but it's okay. They're glittery and sparkly and fun, and I don't need a bunch. So I did pick up these Easter Whack-A-Packs. My granddaughter's daddy said, "Stop buying those. Amber was running around with one the other day, and you whack them, or in his case, he stepped on it, and then they expand, and then they pop out of the casing." And I guess she had it in her hand when it came out, and it kind of scared her. Now, when she was over with me and we were doing I was just, I guess I wasn't stepping on them. I was literally just whacking them. And then we'd set them aside because it took a while for them to expand. And we'd be sitting there and all of a sudden we'd hear a little pop and it'd be one of them. And she thought that was pretty cool. So I did pick up one of these. It says wall decor. Of course, I will use it for something else. So yeah, that none of this is really, well, the Easter stuff will go to my grandkids. So, yeah, that's where it's half unintentional. They have this new pattern out. I really like it. However, I'm very picky about my towels. I do not typically like the microfiber. This one does not say that it's microfiber. So I picked it up, but it's more for decor anyway. At least that's the plan, unless one of the male species in my family gets a hold of it. These, if you don't know, these Power Stick shower gels are dupes of the Rio de Janeiro, I think it is, stuff. But this sandalwood smells really good, so I picked it up. Well, that's not crafting, but, I picked this box up. I couldn't decide. It's for a swap. Obviously, it's not. I'm going to cover all of it. But I debated between altering a box or making a box. And I ultimately decided, because I don't want to mess with chipboard right now. And if I do it just with, even, well, I don't have, well, I probably could have just done white 110-pound cardstock and made the box myself, but I just felt like this would be the sturdier option. So that is the plan with this. And what other nonsense did I get? This time when I went to Dollar Tree, I was pretty happy with actually finding things. So I'm just trying to pull some stuff out of my sack to share with you. But lately it's been like a total bomb. So I was quite pleased. I'm like, oh, I picked these up because I love these. And I think they kind of taste like cinnamony, but that could be just me. So I did pick up 2 packs. I ate one yesterday, but I will save that out. I picked these up. These are cute little things to put in swaps, I think. So I just picked up 2. So since I do have a couple of swaps that I'm in, and then I picked these up. I love the kind of, I don't know if it's called grosgrain or what, but I liked these colors, so I might already have them, but whatever. And then I picked these up, and if you watch Crafty Girl, she has junk journal kits. I don't buy them. I think they're way overpriced. Sorry, but that's my feeling. But she does also do junk journaling, and she used to do lives every Sunday, and I haven't seen her do that in a long time. But if you watch her, she does really good, primarily Dollar Tree hauls, and she buys these little cards. It's just imperative that I take this out of the package. But I grabbed this one because I wasn't sure really what it was going to be like. But I'm not sure how she uses them because I'm not a fan of lives, YouTube lives. So I don't generally watch them. The only one I watch is Thrifty Days. But I seen a lady, so I don't need all of these, obviously. I have a ton. I have a ton of Winnie the Pooh ones. But you can put them in your junk journals, use them as tip-ins if you want the picture for some particular reason. Maybe you're doing a dog journal or a dog scrapbook or a horse or whatever. But I saw a gal, she had the really large ones. I don't have any of those, and I've never seen them at Dollar Tree, but I know oftentimes they carry them. But she altered them. She just Mod Podged some paper on them and did all kinds of cool things, and she was going to use them in her this gal is called, what is her name? Lori Dean Creates. She does primarily planners, but she also does other projects. She does composition notebooks, and so that is where I got the idea for that. And not that I needed to buy another pack just for that, because I have a lot already, but I'm going to kind of go through them. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I saw these. I think they have St. Patrick's Day ones, but I didn't see them. And I'll use these for Easter pages, and then I'll probably put them in a case and have them for when my grandkids come over, because kids like to do that little simple stamping, and they're pretty careful, so they don't make too big of a mess. I saw these were in the teaching section, and of course, you know, I gotta have them if they're rainbows. And then I did get this. They had a bunch of wall decals like this, decals, and they were in the sticker section. My stores haven't gotten any new sticker stuff in, but I did pick these up in the Easter section. I thought they were cute. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. I don't have a plan for them is what I'm saying. So intentional crafting down the hill. I did pick these up because I know I'm going to be doing Mod Podging. I probably have some, but in my craft room, when I looked, I think I had used my last one, and I like the small ones. I don't like the big wide ones. And in that spirit of that, I picked up some Mod Podge, and I kind of like the matte. I like working with the smaller ones better than the big thing of it. And I thought, well, you know I think I'm out of the small, but I need to check and see what my big one is, because if it's matte too, then I can just dump some of that in here and then use, I don't know. That's my thought. And then I picked up a little sprayer because I'm wanting to coffee and tea dye stuff, but it's kind of a process that I don't have time for, or I don't want to take the time for right now. And I was watching Paper Terrace a while ago, and she showed where you can just put your tea in these and spray your paper and then hang them and dry them, and then you don't have to wait for the baking. And she says it works just as good. So I am super excited about this because I say this all the time. I am used to be a big reader, and when I started watching YouTube and stuff, I slowly have gotten out of it. And I love Nora Roberts, and they had this, and it was $1.25, you guys. It's called Three Fates. says here that it was originally $9.99. I mean, come on. You know, aside from going to the library, which if I do start reading again, I have a whole bunch of books to read. But once I get through them, I think I'm going to start going to the library and just checking them out. But we'll see. So I did get this one, and then I seen they had this one, and it's called Graceful Hearts. So I thought it was so pretty. And then what I will do when I'm done reading these is I will either, I think I'll take them. We have 2 of those free book boxes, mailboxes, or whatever. I'm not sure what they're called in our neighborhood. One at a park just on the street from us, and then literally not more than probably 4 or 5 blocks from there, they have another one. I don't know where there are any other ones, but I thought I would put them in there. And then for my online from Amazon, because I'm into the planners, I wanted to get some boxes, so I ordered the wrong. And there's a lot of boxes in here in mini shades. So I'm going to check into the digitals because I think it would be better, less expensive. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. And then I picked up this Happy Planner one. I'm really not sure why I ordered this. I think I ordered it because I wanted the workout stuff for my workout tracking journal. So I got that. And of course there's boxes in there that I could snag out too if I wanted to. So that was Amazon. And then my long lost Temu order came in. I ordered this stuff clear back in January, and it's February 21st, and I mean like January 16th. Now, the last thing that I ordered came in, and I'm waiting on the second order to come in, and then this was my first order. So basically they're coming in reverse, I think. So this is Valentine's words. So yeah, they're not going to do me much good. But I know there's Cupid and Hugs and Kisses, Valentine, XOXO. I don't know what else. But yeah, I mean, I could still cut them out. Like if I sit for a day and just cut out words, that would be great. This one, I believe, is, oh, I know what this one is. This is, it's kind of like a cupcake. Shaped, but you can take it and build it, and then what I saw was they put flowers like stems, but they were paper crafted flowers, and I thought it was so cute, and I thought, well, I don't know if I can do that. I would have to think of a way. I mean, I could do it, but I would have to, in my mind, how I'm thinking, I would have to figure it out. So I just thought it was cute. So see, here's the bottom, and then you fold it all up, and then here's the top. So you could decorate the top with some flowers or whatever, and then essentially, you know, fill it with goodies. So I have that spring swap, and I ordered some dies to figure out what I want to make, and this was one of my ideas. But I also have that really cool mushroom die that I got. Now this one, I believe, is the picnic basket. But I don't see any handles. But I think it's the picnic basket. Because like this would be the side. And you can see, I don't know. But that's what I think it is. It's been so long since I ordered it, you guys. I don't even know. So, yeah, I think that's what it is. But one day, I would like to make these, the other one that I just showed and this one, like, soon. Because I get kind of frustrated with myself that I buy this stuff and then I have dies from years ago that I haven't even used, and that's kind of frustrating to me. I'd like to use them at least once, and I've never done a de-stash before, but I've thought about it. And then the other thing that I got, these are supposed to be kind of like Tim Holtzy. And they're just the little words. I'm mildly disappointed, but then I'm not. I don't know. I have a bunch of his book stickers like this. Dance in Abandon. I like that. I'm so excited because, you know, my daughter-in-law is a dance instructor and the mommy of my granddaughter. And I asked her the other day, when will little miss get to start taking dance class? And she said, as soon as she's potty trained. Well, she won't be 3 till September. And she, I guess, just randomly started asking to go to the bathroom. So she is really good about, you know, not to be gross or graphic, but she's really good about number 2. She's not so good about number 1. But I think that's fantastic. And I have heard, I'm a mom of 5, so I have no idea. But my sister, who raised 1 daughter, and my sister-in-law raised 2, have all said that girls are easier to potty train. So, and I also know back when I was raising kids, it was a thing. I don't know if it was just a thing in my family, but you got that kid potty trained by the time they were 2. And let me tell you, my boys were all 2 years and 2 months, and within the family, and I mean like my sister and sister-in-law, I got comments. So anyway, nowadays, I know people that their kids haven't been potty trained until they were 4, and I know one kid that wasn't potty trained until he was 5. So I don't know if they've just decided that it's better to potty train them later or not. But, you know, in her case, she's wanting to do it. So, and they're not like pushing it or anything, but, but as soon as she's potty trained, she can go to dance, and I think it's going to be so amazing. So you better believe this grandma is going to be loving that, especially because I never had girls. So these are a lot of girly firsts for me. I did have 3 nieces and went to a lot of different things for them. 2 of my nieces were in dance, or more like drill team dance, for a while. So I went to a lot of their stuff, and I love it too, because I was on drill team in high school and flag squad and all that stuff. So I love it. And then, yeah. So my other niece did like bowling and track, things like that. So anyway, I'm excited to be doing all these things with my grandchildren. And so my little grandsons are sick right now. There's so much crud going around. So I'm hoping they get feeling better. I mean, I know they will, but you know. So anyway, you guys, that is it for what I hauled this week, part 2. Thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you guys in my next crafty video. Bye.